back, everybody. Going to be diving into some more hockey today. Seems like hockey seems to be all I've been doing lately, but it's been a quick buy, and I've been having a lot of fun chasing young guns. So, want to get off and order to PSA. Going to be doing a couple PSA submission videos at some point. I've got quite a bit of stuff coming back. Going to be showing off in one of these videos my PC, which is Andrew Benintendi. I've got a pretty impressive, I want to say probably one of the best collections of Andrew Benintendi going. I probably have about 200 autographs. Yeah, it's pretty intense. So I'm going to be doing a video of that. I've been PCing Jason Tatum quite a bit, so I'm going to be doing a video on Jason Tatum. He's probably my favorite player in basketball to watch. He's just, he's an up-and-comer, man. He's awesome. But getting back to hockey, I had a couple questions for people. Wanted to see if people could put in the notes what they thought the most, or in the comments, what the most worthwhile repack products would be. I'm looking at buying some bomb packs, maybe some nuclear bomb packs, or doing the boombox. But I know those are just hobby packs. I like getting hits and that kind of stuff. So if anybody's got any recommendations on what best to buy, yeah, let me know. Drop them in the comments below. I'm up to 16 subscribers, so I'm kind of rip-rocking and rolling. Would love to keep growing the channel. If you're interested, even if you don't stick around for the full, for the full video, just check out the hits. I'll do a recap at the end. So diving into Series 1 Hockey Retail. I think there are 24 packs at 8 cards per pack. How do we open? Here we go. We're looking for some young guns of Jack Hughes. We're looking for Quinn Hughes. We're looking for... That's a good question. I probably should have checked the checklist, but I know the guys I'm chasing, so we'll dive right in here. We've got Sid the Kid on the cover. I think the odds in these stay about 1 in 4 in terms of pulling a young gun. So out of this box, you're probably expecting about 6. But as we saw in the last video that I did with Series 2, I took about 9 young guns out of one box, including one of the PoE young guns and 2 canvas. So it's pretty awesome. So this looks like a base pack, but it's Seth Jones, Chris Tierney, Thomas Chabot, Daniel Sprong, Jake DeBrusk, Shea Theodore, Bobby Ryan, and William Nylander. And man, those are some hideously hideous jerseys, but I don't know why the Maple Leafs were green and white, but it must have been a St. Patrick's Day piece. So looks like we got a rookie portrait maybe. So we got Braden Holtby, Radek Faksa, we got Brent Seabrook, and there is a base UD portrait. So maybe after opening some Series 1 hockey last night, there was more UD portraits than there were UD rookie portraits. So I'm not sure if, and if anybody knows, just post it below, if the UD rookie portraits came out of 2, or if there were rookie portraits. I think we'll find out when we open more. But Getzloff, Marcus Foligno, there's Sid the Kid, Alex Pietrangelo, and Keith Yandel. So nothing spectacular in the first 2 packs, but sure we're in for some good young guns. So there's one right there. So we got Jake Vertanen, Adam Lowry, Anthony Duclair, Alexander Wenberg, and our first one is going to be Philippe Myers. So I want to say I have a Philippe Myers from ripping a couple retail boxes or blaster boxes, but I'm not totally sure. I'm not sure how young he is. 97, so he's pretty young. Looks like he played on the Flyers last year for about 21 games. So I'm not sure if he's up with a big club. Again, I'll post stats on here so you'll kind of know where he stands and what the card's value is. If there's anything else you guys would like to see, let me know. I can work with my editing software on trying to put some other stuff together. So yeah, just exciting to kind of play around with this stuff and get going. So got Charlie Coyle, who's, in my opinion, was a great addition to the Bruins last year. Johnny Gaudreau, Blake Coleman. Yep, so I guess there are rookie portraits. Speaking of Philippe Meyer, there he is. So I take back my comment before. Nick Bjugstad, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and Paul Stastny, and Big Z. So, Zdeno Chara. So we are on 2 for 2 in terms of Philippe Meyer. So again on the base pack here. Got Bo Horvat, Alex Chiasson, Samuel Girard, Ryan O'Reilly, Max Domi, Corey Crawford, Victor Arvidsson, and Louis Eriksson, another ex-Bruin who I really liked watching in black and gold. There's another young guns in here. So we've got Cody Eakin, Nikita Kucherov, Jake Muzzin, Patrick Hornquist, and there he is. Boom. That is awesome. I've been chasing that card for a while now. That's so cool. I've had more success with retail than I have hobby. Just kind of sad, but Jack Hughes, kid's 18 years old, just a ton of promise. I mean, born in 2001. I was just getting out of high school in 2001, so very cool. Jack Hughes. I'm going to pop him. We'll cover up Mr. Bergeron. Sorry, Patrice, but Jack Hughes is going to take precedent for this one. Matt Calvert, Sam Reinert, and Jesper Fast. So very cool. Hit one of the ones I wanted right out of the gate. I'd love to see his brother pop out in this box too, but I don't think beggars can be choosers. So it looks like we've got a canvas, and it doesn't appear to be a Young Guns canvas, but it is a canvas. We have Darren Helm, Warren Fagale maybe? Eric Gustafsson, and the canvas is Colin White. Very cool. I like those Ottawa jerseys. I think they're pretty sharp looking. Oscar Lindblom, Philip Forsberg, the little rat, as everyone calls him, but one of my favorite players, Brad Marchand, and Zach Bogosian. So, very cool. That's an exciting card right there, Mr. Hughes. Everybody says his stock's kind of declining a bit, but at 18, I don't really know how your stock can decline too much. I think he's got a really big upside. He played in the developmental hockey league for a long time. He didn't do college, so coming out at 18 and coming to the bigs, it's a pretty big task. We got Freddie Anderson, Tyson Jost, Andre Palat, Mackenzie Blackwood, Mr. Tarasenko. I think started his career with the Bruins, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he was, no, maybe he wasn't. I'm thinking of, there's another guy who went to the Blues, Vladimir Sobotka. That's what I'm thinking of. So no, Tarasenko has always been a Blue. And he's a fun one to watch, man. He is extremely skilled. And here we've got a Young Gun, so maybe it's Quinn Hughes. We got Rasmus Dahlin, Matt Murray, Esa Lindell, another Bruin. There we go, Connor Clifton. I think I have a Connor Clifton, but we'll always take Bruins Young Guns, seeing how they are my favorite team. So that is a PC hit. Very cool. Connor Clifton, excellent young defenseman. I think he'll probably be a top 6 defenseman at some point. I know he skated in the top 6 this year, but I think he's been a healthy scratch for a few games as well. So they've got a lot of up-and-coming promise. So here we go. We've got a Shooting Stars Blue. I'm pretty sure left wings was what was in here. So we got Pavel Buchnevich, Mr. Oshie, Mr. Olympic hero. Man, he was a shootout all-star. That was so fun to watch. Jason Zucker. Oh, there's a center, actually. So Jack Eichel Blue. I know the reds are the more rare, but very cool. Rickard Rackle, Jordan Wheel, Morgan Riley, and Mr. Nugent Hopkins. So we've got about 15 packs left, maybe. So we got another base pack, so we'll jump through it. Cam Fowler, Connor God, I can never say his name right. I'm pretty sure it's Hellebusik. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sound it out for me in the comments below. Mikko Koskinen, Nick Bonino, Tyler Johnson, Ilya Kovalchuk, Nick Leddy, and Cam Atkinson. I laughed in my last few videos with my 10-year-old reading the names, and she might be doing better than I am, so another base pack, so we're getting skunked out here. Dylan Strome, Franz Nielsen, Dougie Hamilton, Nikolai Ehlers, Mikhail Backlund, Nathan McKinnon, Brad Richardson, and Jared Spurgeon. So come on, Young Guns. Take a canvas out of here would be nice. Next, we're going to go 3 for 3 in base packs. So Roberto Luongo, Kyle Palmieri, Dominic Simon, Kasperi Kapanen. I'm going to sneeze. I think I caught it. Tom Wilson, Robert Thomas, Jean-Gabriel Pajot, and Toivu Teravainen. So I caught my sneeze. Excuse me for that. There's a Young Gun right there. Awesome. So I've got Tomas Hertl, Michael Kempney, David Perron, and Jimmy Schultz. Actually, wasn't hiding in the 5th spot like they normally are. It's hiding in the 3rd spot. So we got Jimmy Schultz, Mr. Golden Knight. I'm totally sure on Jimmy. Born in 95. Not super, super young, but sad to say that. No. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Ryan Reeves, Lars Eller, and Antoine Roussel. So we have 4 Young Guns down. Probably got about 2 more to go. If we get a canvas, maybe that'll give us back another one. So we got Tyler Bozak, Leo Komarov, Nolan Patrick, Philippe Grubauer. There he is again. I'm not even going to try to say his last name. Connor Hellebusik. I remember Johnny Busick was spelled the same way. So Mike Green, Tyler Toffoli, who's been absolutely awesome in this trade. I want to say he went over to... It's going to test me. I really wanted the Bruins to get him, and I know the Bruins played him right afterwards, and he scored a hat trick on us. So, didn't fare out very well, but Another young gun in here, so very cool. Carter Hart, Yanni Gord, Mikhail Granlund. The young gun is a King, Blake Lizotte. So we pulled a piece of Blake Lizotte's rookie jersey. So I think Blake Lizotte's a pretty solid one. He's a center for the Kings. Born in 97, so he's still a young gun. He did a little time, had a cup of coffee last year up with the Kings. So it's just a game, but we'll get his stats going for you guys. Alex Killorn, Sean Couturier, Eric Stahl, and Rupe Hintz. So we have about 8 packs, and I'm thinking probably 1 or 2 more young guns, I hope. So Frank Petrano, I miss him dearly. One of my favorite Bruins when he was here. I bought a couple of his autographs, and we traded him away. So Anthony Cirelli, Jacob Chichirin, Matt Dumba, UD Portraits of Brent Burns, who has probably the best beard going. Mark Stone, Alexander Radulov, and Noah Hannafin. I don't know. Joe Thornton will probably argue that, but Joe's going nice and salt and pepper now, so a little harder for everyone to love that beard. Another base pack. We got Max Pacioretty, Philippe Deneau, Martin Jones, James Van Riemsdyk, a UNH product. So I'm from New Hampshire, so I actually work with a kid who, I don't think he was up there when Van Riemsdyk was with UNH, but he was the manager for UNH's hockey team. It's a pretty neat story. Get to talk to him about some stuff. John Klingberg, Henrik Lundqvist, Tyler Bertuzzi, and Brett Pesce. I'm looking for some of you hockey buffs from Canada to come into my comment section and butcher me on the names. So looks like we've got a canvas, non-young gun, so no big deal. We've got Matthew Barzal. We've got Elias Lindholm. We've got Tyler Seguin, never worked in Boston. Ryan Strom and Bo Horvat. So not bad. Kyle Turris, Jakob Silverberg, and Josh Morrissey. So we have 4 or 5 packs to go. Looking for 1 more young gun. Would be about the box average. There is another kill. There's a young gun canvas. All right, that's what we like to see. We've got Brian Rust, Mike Hoffman, Connor Sheary, and it is going to be Alexi Sorella. Don't recognize the name, don't know anything about him, but it is a young gun canvas. And I will do my research when I get off here to see what he has done. He was in Charlotte. Yeah, pretty good season last year. 3 HL seasons in Charlotte. I'm not sure. Last year, it looks like he had about 54 points with 30 goals in the AHL. So hoping he cracked Chicago's roster this year and is doing something big, so that card will have a little value. We got 4 packs, and hopefully we'll get 1 more base young gun. One of the neat things to pull out of here would be the high gloss. Looks like we got a UD jersey. Oh, very cool. So Casey Cizikas, Andrei Svechnikov, Danny DeKaiser, and very cool, Shane Gostisbehere UD game jerseys. So these aren't the rookie premier jerseys. These are actually been certified. These are game used, so very cool. Gostisbehere wore that in a game, so very neat. I think my kid will like those when she gets to see them. She'll think those are a little more neat than just the rookie premier. We have a young gun in here, and I think this might do it. I do have 2 more packs, but Drew Doughty, Christian Fischer, Oscar Klefbom, and Kevin Stenlund, who I have in triplicate now. I believe that's my 3rd Kevin Stenlund. I'm thinking one of the things I want to do for my first giveaway is I have a couple of the sets coming for the Fanatics Optics sets for basketball. At 100 subscribers, I think I might give one of those away. You're guaranteed a Zion and a Jaw, and you're guaranteed a 5-pack of green color rookies. So you never know what's going to be in there. But got to hit some subscribers first, see how that pans out for us. And I think that's going to be a really cool giveaway. They're going for about $300 online right now. So Matthias Ekholm, Mark Stahl, Nick Ritchie. It's a checklist of Austin Matthews and Gaudreau, Jesper Bratt, Josh Bailey, Mark Scheifele, and Victor Hedman. In our last pack of box 1, I see Draisaitl on the back, and I see a checklist. So we're going to do it with 6 young guns. You have Evgeny Kuznetsov, Brent Burns, Tomas Tatar. Shout out to my friend at Zeri Gaming, who loves to make a funny video of when Tatar's name comes out. So check him out, Zeri Gaming. It's Z-E-R-E-E Gaming. He does a lot of cool hockey breaks, a lot of the vintage stuff too. So Josh Anderson, Mikhail Boddicker, there he is, Marchand and Ryan O'Reilly, Boone Jenner. Mr. Draisaitl was having a phenomenal season. So, guys, I really appreciate you checking in for box 1. Hopefully we start smashing the like button and we get some more subscribers. We're up to 16. We did pull a Jack Hughes, so probably go on my thumbnail. It'll be Mr. Hughes. Yeah, a lot of upside. And then we ended up with, I think we had 6. We had Kevin Stenlin, Alexi Sorella, Blake Lizotte, Jimmy Schultz, Connor Clifton, and Philippe Myers. So very cool, guys. Good box. Awesome start to the day, and I will be posting this pretty soon. Yeah, subscribe for my first 100 user or 100 subscriber giveaway. All right, appreciate y'all. Take care.